Hey everybody. Today is the day I'm doing the update. This finally happened. Let me see. This finally happened. It finally happened. Okay. So, all right, so let me point this way because that's where it actually shows up here in the graphic, but it's actually on my left hand. Okay, so it happened. It finally happened. I want to say Uber really made me work. They really made me work for this. Okay, remember I was at 80, like 81% or something like that? Thank you for the applause. I appreciate that. I did finally make it. So yeah, it finally happened. Yeah, they made me work. And when I say work, I mean they made me work. They had me all over the state of New Jersey. They even had me, oh wow. I think all right, so my last video, my last update, I was saying that, I could go out and make that hit gold the next within the next few hours. No. No, it actually took me a couple of days. Now, granted, I understand where it is. It's your the way it works is your percentage rate, your acceptance rate rather, is the amount of opportunities that come in. Let me see if I can show you again. The amount of opportunities that come in. I'll hit you see that in the middle where it says acceptance rate. All right, I'm going to tap there. So the trips requested, all right, that includes the Uber Eats, that includes the drives, all of that. Okay. So according to this, I accepted 206, and I declined 28. So the percentage there comes to 88%. That I accepted 88%. I don't know. According to this, there's no other way it's calculated, but this is what it says here. Your acceptance rate is percentage of trips you accept over the last 30 days. Uber promo trips are excluded from your overall acceptance rate. Okay, fine. So for my last update, like I said, they really had me work. There was one trip that it would have been my last trip for the day. I went ahead and I accepted it. And then the next thing you know, I'm taking this girl. Now, remember, on the blue level, the Uber Pro Blue, let me see, I'll show it again. On the Uber, up there at the top where it says Uber Pro Gold. All right, so on the Uber Pro Blue level, which is the first tier, you can't see where you're going at all until you accept it, right? So here it is. My last trip of the day would have been my last trip for the day. I go to pick up this person, and I pull up. It's about five. I want to say it's about 5:30. Yeah, about 5:30 in the afternoon, where I pull up to this person. And once I stop the car and I see that they're standing outside, I went ahead and I start the trip. She gets in the car, the verification or the information about the trip comes up. It's a trip to Connecticut. So if you know where I am, you know I'm down in South Jersey, Lakewood area. And that's exactly where I picked them up. I picked them up in Lakewood. This trip went 3.5 hours from New Jersey into Connecticut. And I had to take it. If I wanted to hit that 85% acceptance rate, I had to take it. I wasn't going to just, sit there in front of them and cancel the trip. No, I wasn't going to do that. That's not something that I would do anyway. But I was so I can't say that I was pissed. Yeah, I was pissed. I wasn't disgusted. I was pissed. I was pissed that that there's no warning, that there was no kind of no information at all shared about this trip whatsoever until you actually have the accepted the trip and the person is actually getting into your vehicle or about to get into your vehicle. That is something that will torment me. It will piss off a lot of newcomers coming on board, because on the blue tier you just have to take everything you possibly can. If you want to reach the gold level, you want to know where you're going beforehand, you have to take it all. You just have to take it all. For your first 300 points, you have to take anything and everything that comes. I don't understand their total reasoning behind doing it that way, but you really get everything thrown at you. So yeah, I took that trip, and I was gonna try and make it back that same night. I think I dropped them off at about, if I'm not mistaken, I dropped her off at about 10:30, quarter to 11. And I was gonna be Iron Man and come straight back, but I was like, I want to say about 20 minutes into the drive back home, I was somewhere on somewhere on the highway on one of the rest stops. I was like, nah, I can't do it. I can't do it. I was falling asleep at the wheel, so I pulled into the rest stop. I did. I think I fell asleep for maybe about 2 hours or something like that, and then, I got home. I want to say, what time was it? It was around 5-ish or something like that when I finally walked in the house. Yeah, I was exhausted. There was no way I was going to make that trip home. But now, according to the turning gold, the gold status, I can actually see the direction that you're going, the direction that I'm traveling in, and the time, the distance, the time it's going to take, and the direction that you're going. Now, personally, I don't like getting sucked into those airport runs once I'm in the Newark airport area. Why is that? Because when you get around the airport, it overrode my settings, and the closer you get to the airport, it dumps you into that waiting queue, and people, there are guys or there are drivers that are just sitting there waiting hours and hours and hours for flights to come in. And again, if you don't accept what it sends you, it hurts your acceptance rate, so you can't see anything. So now that I've reached gold, the way it's set up, I know the time frame once I'm up there. So once I hit Union County, Essex County, if I can see the direction, hold on, let me see if I can pull it up. I'll see the direction, right? Okay, so you see here, the ride, the person is 3 minutes away from me, from my location right now, and then the trip is northeast, right? 22 minutes northeast. Okay, so in my case, if I'm once I hit Union County, I would say is about that trip is going to be less than 15 minutes away from the airport. So, and it's northeast as well. So in my case, anything I see that pops up that's over 15 minutes and it's heading northeast, I know it's heading into the city. I don't want to take those New York City trips because once I get over into the city, I'm stuck. I can't get back. I would be empty. I wouldn't have a ride coming back. It's called a deadhead run. I don't want that. I don't want too many of those. So now that I've hit 85%, I'm at 88% right now. So I can be a little bit more discerning. I could be more selective about the trips that I accept. Okay. But once it drops, I'm at 88%. Once it drops down to 85, then I have to I got to suck it up and take whatever it comes. What I'd like to do is I'd like to keep it 89, 90, somewhere in there. That's where I'd like to be. Okay. So, for all the new people that are coming in, I don't know what to tell you. All I know is what I'm finding so far. All right. So, what are we at? We're at 11 minutes. Okay. So, what else I wanted to cover something else. But the main thing is that I'm at gold status right now. I'm at gold status and I'm really blowing through these points. I don't know how they're calculating the points, but according to this, I'll be able to unlock the next tier, which is platinum, once I hit 600 points. Okay, at 600 points, this is what I'll be getting access to. I'll be this I think may be a really good thing, is the access to area preferences, where I'll be able to schedule what I want, where I want to pick up from, and I'll be able to stay there, as opposed to Uber just throwing anything and everything at me. So I'm looking forward to the platinum status. Hopefully, within the next week or two, I will have hit the platinum level, and I'll be able to show you what's going on there. But right now, I'm happy with gold. At some point, I will try my best to take a screenshot and show you what that looks like. But right now, this is what I have. This is where it is, and yeah, 88% acceptance rate. That cancellation rate at 1%, that is garbage. There was a problem with the app, and I lost the internet connection. I lost my telephone connection, so it shows up as a cancellation, as opposed to me actually showing that I actually completed the trip. I was able to get that taken care of, where the trip is actually, I did get credit for the trip, but for some stupid reason, Uber themselves, they're not fixing the cancellation rate. Whatever. That's fine. 1% or lower, that's fine. I'll take it. But anyway, like I said, I wanted to just update everyone, do a quick post. If you have any questions whatsoever, please feel free. Again, I'm a new Uber driver. This is less than 2 months for me, actually, and I'm enjoying it so far. I mean, there's some ups and downs. I'm going to cover these ups and downs a lot more as they come. What I'd like to do, what I may do is I may do like a recap of each of certain rides or certain trips once I get done with them, But all right, that's it. That's my update for today. You guys take care, and I will see you in the next one.